It's October, which means we're filling in all of September's temperatures for our daily stitching project. Let's get stitching. Welcome back to another Sunday Stitches. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Lauren. I am the fiber artist and quilter behind Garden Girl Studio. I design fabric, I offer embroidery projects and tutorials, and would love for you to join on this journey. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to stitch with us. Every Sunday I drop a new video and we have a lot of fun stitching up new projects. Today we're going to be filling in our daily temperature stitching project. We've been working on this project all year long. You can jump in at any point. It's easy to catch up. I'll drop a link to the playlist so that you can catch up with us if you'd like to fill in your own daily temperature stitching project. The way this works is that for every single day, we get the average daily temperature, and that is represented by a different color just depending on what the temperature is. And that translates into a dash on our project. And then each month we stitch up a floral to coordinate with that month's temperatures. So at the end of the year, we're gonna have a really colorful, pretty project representing temperatures throughout the entire year. Again, I will leave resources for how to start this project in the description below, so go check them out if you want to join in on this project. For today, I've already calculated all of this month's temperatures, and I've translated them into color based on our temperature color key. So primarily this month we are going to be working with dark pink and salmon colors from our color palette, but we also have a little bit of mauve pink starting to come in there. Our temperatures are starting to get cooler here in upstate New York, so with that we're going to start changing our color palette a little bit into some of our cooler temperature colors. So let's get started adding our dashes to the project. To recap this month's temperatures, we have to do 13 salmon stitches because salmon fell within this like higher range. So 67 degrees on our chart falls within the 65 to 74 range. We have 16 that fell into our dark pink range of 55 to 64. And we have one of this mauvey pink that fell between 45 degrees and 54 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're gonna fill those in right now. I'm gonna start with our mauvey pink just so I don't forget about it. And it looks like it landed kind of in the beginning, middle of the month. So we're gonna put it right here. And I'm just gonna try to fill all the way across with my stitches. Again, I'm using this awesome embroidery holder, which I absolutely love. I will link my favorite embroidery tools in the description below so that if you're interested in getting outfitted for your embroidery projects, it'll be easy to tackle. And I can spin my hoop right in the holder, which I absolutely love, and then just spin it back. Next, we're going to do our salmon stitches. There are 13 of those. If you're new to the project, I am using all 6 strands just to give nice definition to each of our stitches. And now we're adding 16 dark pink stitches. Okay, we've stitched all of our dashes. Next, we are going to fill in these daisy flowers right here. So let's go ahead and fill those in. So we're going to fill in this daisy hydrangea style looking flower using the colors that we used from this month. So primarily we used this dark pink and this salmon color. So I'm going to split these flowers half and half between the dark pink and the salmon. And then for the centers, since we only had one of the mauvey pink, I'm just going to fill in the centers using the mauve pink. I am going to use 3 strands per flower, and I'm going to fill them in using a lazy daisy stitch technique. I will leave a tutorial for the lazy daisy stitch in the description below if you want a refresher on how to fill it in. And I'll leave a refresher for how to do the French knot dot centers as well. So you can go ahead and find that in the description below. And we finished. Project is looking great. I can't believe how far we've come. We got to fill in all of our dashes for September's temperatures, plus these cute little hydrangeas, daisies, however we want to experience those. So be sure to stay tuned for next month's update where we will be filling in all of October's temperatures. And in the meantime, remember I drop videos, embroidery projects, vlogs, business tips, and more every Sunday. And I would love for you to come hang out with me. So hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button so even more viewers can find content that they will enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, friends. Until next time, happy stitching.